All right, let's see if we can win Game 6 and even this series back out.
There's a buzz in the air here at the American Airlines Center. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at the Mavericks with their hometown fans cheering them on. They'll look to close out this series and complete the upset.
Wow. And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. They've got Miller, Reed out there with Adams, and it's Waters in at the 1.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Now, here's Porter. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Thibault.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Waters. Guarded by Porter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Miller's got the first points of the night for Vancouver.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Parker. And it's off the back rim. No good. In transition, here comes Vancouver. Miller's got the ball. Can't hit from in close. Jones up top. Reed covering. On the wing. Porter. Dallas moving it around. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Porter.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Pass to Thibault. Front pass the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porter kicks to Thompson. Parker, right side. Pocket 6. Back to Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The powerful body of Thompson. Easily able to absorb contact and finish.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Oldham.
Well, here's what the Ravens head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. And he assured me that no matter the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for the challenge. He thinks that they have an advantage in talent, and if they play with passion, they're going to send this back to a Game 7. Let's see if he's right. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Waters passes to Thibault. Here's Waters. Adams in the high post. It's up against Thompson. Passes it to Thibault. Got a piece of it. Here's Reed. Excellent beat here from Parker.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Another shot. Oh, good that time. Some solid defense from Reed. That first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Thibault can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And that one, good. Thompson's got his second basket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Waters passes to Thibault. Kicks it to Miller. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Thompson outside on the pass to Porter. Pass to Doncic. Fades. Vancouver pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Thibault. so far in this one. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Reed misses. Now the Mavericks with it. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Here's Miller. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Here's Adams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he makes the first. And so Adams nails both of them. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Waters. Guarded by Porter. Waters passes to Miller. To the left wing. From outside the arc. Waters can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. To the paint. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Here's Waters. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lets it go with the three. He is rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks leading. Swiped it away. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Good D by Thompson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Stefanko launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Thompson. Passes it to Porter. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Parker outside. Pulls up. Vancouver pulls it in. Adams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Miller penetrating. Here's Waters. Down low. Here's Bible. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Now he's checked in for Thompson. Maxi Kleba comes in for Parker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Seth Curry in for Tyus Jones.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Holloway the pass to McCall. This one for 3. And again it's Vancouver with a 3.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
On the wing, Doncic. Will it go? In the dunk by Doncic.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw tonight. On the free throw, no good.
And possesses such a refined feel before the game. Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
Right on the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Curry dishes the ball to the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. The Ravens making a switch here. Adams checked in. Good on the second free throw. Vancouver leading by 3. Here's McCall. A shot that time, not on target. AT that time from Curry. Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Cleveland, the pass to Pop. 6 on the shot clock. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And Vancouver with the possession here. Out left to the wing. Van Vliet finds Adams. Here's McCall. Here's Holloway. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Adams. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Inside. Here's Hardaway. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hardaway's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the pass.
McCall, the pass to Holloway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Vancouver, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Now the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Van Vliet. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Holloway, guarded by Curry. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Curry. He dishes it to Doncic. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holloway. Goodbye, Hardaway. Van Vliet passes to McCall. And Adams now top of the key. 4 on the shot clock. He hangs. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Adams' shot is good. And the Ravens lead by 4.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Doncic kicks to Kleba. Curry passes to Hardaway. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
McCall, the pass to Holloway. Van Vliet looking around. Here's McCall. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here comes Vancouver. The shot's good from Holloway.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Ravens on top. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Cleveland in at the power forward. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Curry. Out to the right wing. Van Vliet passes to Adams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Holloway, and by Hardaway. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity, and he drops it in from the low post. Adams has got the lead up to 6 now for Vancouver.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Curry dishes to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 6.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
McCaw, the pass to Holloway. Van Vliet with it. Here's McCaw. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McCaw's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Ravens. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Powell. Outside Curry. Doncic outside. Over Adams. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Powell.
Big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, but he seized it.
And to Kumbo. And no good that time. Mavericks trail by 4. To the paint. Powell. That's good. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
McCaw, the pass to Adams. Oh, Van Vliet. There's the triple. Now pulls it in. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
And Vancouver with the possession here. Here's Holloway. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Curry passes to Doncic. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
So the Ravens call timeout, their first.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Powell. Parker comes in for Maxi Kleber. Porter's checked in for Hardaway. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Doncic. Here's Thibault. Connects on the 9-footer. Thibault's got 7. And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Reed with the steal. Oh, and here comes Miller all alone. And it's Miller with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Parker. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 to shoot. Corey is inside. That shot, no good. Vancouver leading by 4. This offense has really been cooking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And so it's Dallas with after Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Mavericks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And Porter, no good on that one.
In his last year of college, Porter got to the line 5 times a game, but in his NBA career, he's gotten there less than 1.5 times a game.
Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Curry. Outside Porter. Thompson passes to Parker. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Reed. Waters passes to Holloway. The shot's good. He's got 6. Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Parker outside. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And Vancouver with the possession here. 4-point game. Waters passes to Holloway. Vancouver working the ball around now. Gets it to Miller. And Parker with the block. Outside Curry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lets it go from 11. Here's Reed. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Reed's got the lead up to 6 now for the Ravens. Curry looking it over. He kicks to Porter. Outside, Jones. Dishes it to Thompson. Here's the teardrop. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And that's going to be a foul on Vancouver.
Aggressive defense. Too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Holloway with a pass to Miller. Here's one. Guarded by Curry. Here's Reed. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 5. Parker kicks to Curry. Back to Parker. And here is Curry. He has 5. Pocket 6. The shot missing. So Vancouver will take it the other way.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. And
his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Miller, no good on the free throw. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. To the inside, Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Vancouver leading by 5. Here's one. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Jones with it. A 3-ball. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Thibault. Here's Reed. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Reed's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Curry passes to Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the things that makes Porter tough to guard, he's in constant motion.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. And Porter drops them both. Here's Waters. The dish to Miller for the 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Curry. Out to Volker. 6 to shoot. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. And here they come. Here's Waters. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Curry. Jones finds Curry. Back to Jones. Thompson outside. Now Porter. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas again missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Curry passes to Thompson. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Here's Thibault. He's got 9. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter against Miller. Curry passes to Thompson. Offline with his 3. Vancouver leading by 11 to the wing right side. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter dishes to Curry. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Bible, guarded by Kirk. Here's Bible. No good on the last second attempt there.
Tristan Thompson hit.
And it's Vancouver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And so Miller will bring it up for Vancouver. And Vancouver, who they've got, read out there with Steven Adams. And it's Miller, and it's Waters in at the one spot. And the dunk by Parker.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Parker against Miller. Down low, here's Reed. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Reed's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic. For Vancouver, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he sinks the second. So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 10-point game. Outside, Jones. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Waters passes to Adams. Basket counts. He's got 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
From 13. Second chance effort, and the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Porter.
Did you see that play by Porter? His nose for the ball is highlighted when he's working the offensive glass.
Here's Waters. Carries it from 3-point range. Waters got his second bucket of the game to go.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Mavericks have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10. First free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Vancouver leading by 11. Pass to Reed. Adams trying to free himself up. Reed misses.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
On the wing. Vancouver pulls it in. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Waters. Guarded by Porter. Waters passes to Miller. Six on the shot clock. Connects on the foul line jumper. Miller's got the lead up to 13 now for the Ravens.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
That's a 2 from Parker. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Vancouver with the ball. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And Parker with the block. 3 on 3. Passes to Jones. The pass to Porter. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots over Adams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Vancouver leading by 13. And it's Miller penetrating. Nice D from Doncic. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Waters, covered by Parker. To the middle. Here's Miller. The shot is good off the backboard. Miller's got 21.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And the Mavericks call time here. Corey Parker and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Porter. Outside, Jones. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Vancouver pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to McCaw. To the paint. Here's Adams, and he banks in the layup. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And here's Jones. With the floater, and Adams sends it back. Here's the break. Here's Miller. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 10.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Here's Adams. The shot off that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Right side, Jones. Kicks to Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 12.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Adams dishes to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Hardaway. Jones with, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Mavericks have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Curry's checked in for Jones. Here's Powell. Outside Curry. Back to Powell. Plenty of space. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's McCaw, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Ravens lead by 16.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Curry, buries it down low. Here's McCaw. He's got 7. Miller outside. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Curry is inside. He's got 9. He's off on that one. And it's Miller penetrating. And Miller throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Doncic. That one goes in. Doncic has got 14 points. Vancouver leading by 17. On the wing, Miller. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here's Doncic, covered by Van Vliet. Took him no time at all on that one. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere. Here's
Holloway. He's got 6. stolen by Miller. In transition, here comes Vancouver.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Doncic. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Holloway. He's got 8, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Doncic outside. And Curry, here we go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Miller surveying the floor. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Mavericks trail by 17. Outside Curry. And stolen by Miller. Here's Holloway, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Doncic left side. Shoots over Van Fleet. Doncic, no good. Vancouver leading by 19. Pass to McCall. And that one is stuffed right through.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Mavericks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. Free throw good by Curry.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Jabari Parker comes in for Maxi Kleba, and it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Reed is checked in for Vancouver. Both good from the line that time. 1:30 left to play in the third. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. From downtown, that's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Doncic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Holloway, the pass to Reed. No good there. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's the pass to Van Vliet. Here's McCall. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Miller with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Curry's got 15 points.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim, a fist feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Curry and Doncic, the guard pair. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Holloway. Oh, good with the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Oh. Vancouver pulls it in. Waters got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
First one calls for Thompson. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Tyus Jones comes in for Seth Curry. And both free throws good for Reed. Here's Doncic. Parker outside. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and it's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And the shot goes in. And the Ravens lead by 21. Bibles gone 5 of 11 from the field. Jones kicks to Thompson. And here is Parker. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Vancouver pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Waters. Jones with it. Thompson dishes to Jones. Porter passes to Thompson. Some solid defense from Reed. Vancouver leading by 23. Here's Holloway. That 3 off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he's checked in for Miller. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jones from outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Holloway. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got 6 rebounds in the game. They need this one. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Basketball.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Mavericks. To the inside, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Carter, the pass to Scott. Here's Harrison, guarded by Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Curry. Outside, Porter. Trying to get open is Thompson. And that one's good by Porter.
That is a terrific play by Porter. One of the more efficient guys in the game. Shows it again right there.
Here's Waters, guarded by Curry. Waters can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Porter passes to Doncic, and that one is good. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Passes it to Reed. Here's Waters. Sinks that one from the post. Waters got 6 in the quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Curry. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Here's Thibault, guarded by Doncic. Releases. And the shot is long. Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The free throw drops for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
The feed now to Reed. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 7th assist in the game.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Doncic outside. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 24 points.
It's clear that Doncic has the touch from 3-point land. Now he just needs the consistency.
And there's the pass to Thibault. Feeds to Miller. Over Porter. No good off the back of the rim. Mavericks trail by 16. Now Doncic. Pass to Curry. Down low. Reed with the steal. Here's Thibault. Miller right side. And it's Miller with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Waters, guarded by Curry. Miller, the pass to Adams. It's blocked. Inside, here's Doncic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's 29 points for Luka Doncic. And Vancouver with the possession here. Here's Waters. Shoots over Curry, hits the jumper. And the Ravens lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Doncic, no good. Vancouver leading by 15. Pass to Waters. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Parker's checked in for Powell. And Jones subbed in for Luka Doncic. On defense, Vancouver. Parker lets up. Just 5 on the clock. Porter dishes to Jones. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Mavericks trailed by 17. Back to Porter. Curry on the wing. Some solid defense from Reed. Miller with a wide open look. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry passes to Porter. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Miller. Vancouver leading by 17. He feeds it to Adams. Shoots over Curry, and Adams with the basket on the assist by Miller. Miller's got his 8th assist in the game. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks.
It looked like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The odds were not in his favor tonight. On the road in a must-win game, but he came in here and carried them with a stellar performance. Here's Doncic. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Miller outside, and Parker comes with the help. Adams dishes to Reed. Over Thompson. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 9 points now in just the second half. Mavericks trailed by 21. Doncic outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul it.
Okay.
And he makes the first. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Mitchell, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mike Powell comes in for Parker. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's DeLon Wright in for Tyus Jones. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Harrison scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Scott from about 19 feet, and he drops that one in. Scott's got his first 2 points.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for Vancouver.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Carter, the pass to Scott. Here's McCall. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oh, that's good.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Scott against Mitchell. Scott dishes to Aminu. That one misses. And here's Doncic. Lots of room. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And
All right, looks like we are headed to Game 7. Game 7. I'm glad we were able to pull this one out in convincing fashion. Gives me hope. Finish it out at home.